Yo, welcome out, everybody, to Baldhead'S podcast. Yeah, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Much love, much respect to you. Hope y'all had a good day in Atlanta. It was nice and warm. Chicago, it was nice and warm. Hey, man, shout out to all my people all across the country. And let me get to these announcements first. Bam, if you are looking for travel spa, you want a spa to travel to you, call this number 312-899-6056. They give service, parties, events, fundraisers. The services are manicures, pedicures, facials, beard facials, foot detox, hand, foot spa, waxing, massages, ear candling, and more. You can also follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Tia's Travel Spa. She's also the maker of Hand Crack. It is a shea butter-based product that is soothing. Fellas, makes your feet look brand new and amazing. What's up to everybody that's coming in? And if you like the wine, please go and check my people out. Cookie Crooks, go check them out on Instagram. They go down. I'm gonna let you know, I am an avid drinker of this wine. And I swear to God, it's sativa sangria is my favorite. Now we got a place, everybody. We got our own place to go give out flowers, to give, what do they say? If somebody ain't doing you right, please go to Afro Proven. You go to a business, Starbucks or Walmart or whatever, you can now rate them. And don't just get Afro Proven to rate somebody if they're doing bad. Rate them if they're doing good also. Please do it now. Yo, May 11th, I will be in Cali. I'll be at the Ontario Improv. My dog, Ray Grady, it's his birthday week. We're doing it big for the Ray Grady weekend. We're going to start off Ontario Improv. Me, myself, DJ Sidekick, Antoine Scott, a couple more people. Hey, it's going to be off the chain. If you miss it, that's on you. But I'm telling you right here, right now, get your ass on up. And as you know, tomorrow, we are on Ray Grady Alpha Male Mondays. We do a crazy podcast talking about current topics and talking about stuff that men need to talk about. So please go and add yourself to Ray Grady's page on YouTube with Ray Grady Alpha Male Mondays. That's me, Larry Lancaster, Antoine Scott, DJ Sidekick. 6:30 PT time. It's going down. All right? Get your ass on up, get on there and get yourself together. Me, myself, I got some things I got going on. So Mother's Day weekend, May 7th and May 8th, I will be in Chicago. I'll be doing it big. I have a show at 2354 172nd Police Street in Lansing. It's a brand new Black-owned, Black-ran comedy club called TNT Comedy Hook. I'm going to do my comedy over depression show there. And hey, it's going to go well. I need y'all to come out. It's going to be crazy. You want to get your tickets, go to www.TNT Comedy Hook and get your tickets now. Get your tickets now. Do not wait. Do not play. Last advertisement, the Real Lunchroom Cookie Company. Go on Instagram. Check them out. You can order your cookies. My girl is doing it real big. The old school lunchroom cookies. Very professional. Very delicious. Let me tell you something. These cookies is amazing. Amazing. She got all type of deals. As you can see that, she don't just do the butter cookies, do oatmeal, strawberry, peanut butter cookie, chocolate chip, banana, put all of it. Y'all go holler at I Am Felicia. Put that on the Cash App. Go check her out on Facebook so y'all know. Instagram so y'all know what it is. And also, what else is going on? Nothing. Ain't nothing else going on. I'm here with y'all today. Bam. Look at these comments who popped in. Hey, no, not for what up, Vernon? What's good? What's up, good people? Joy, hey, Joy, how you doing? Hey, Baldhead, I'm at Woo's house, Hill Grill, celebrating my birthday. Happy birthday, Joy. Happy birthday to my girl, Joy. She with the family, doing it big at Woo's house. Save me some of them noodles. Shout out to my boy in the building as always. King is in the building. Was cracking. Diamond in the rough. What's happening? Happy Sunday. Hey, I got a couple of things going on today, a couple of topics, and I'm also got my buddy on the show. He's actually the first guest of the year. that I had. Because usually I just deal with everybody that's in the comments. This brother is owner of his own business. He'll tell you about that. He is always been behind the scenes on a lot of things, comedy, videos, all of that. This is my dog, and it will be explaining to us the fundamentals of legal shield. Please put your hands together. And he's also weighing in on the topic. And the topic today is, why do women spoil their kids and dogs? Yeah, why the fuck? What's wrong with y'all? Shout out to my boy in the building today, Edward McEwen. Y'all give it up for Ed McEwen in the building. In the building.
What's up?
We got a couple people in here today. We got a couple people. Ed, what's up, man? What's going on?
What's up, bro?
Hanging in there, man.
Yeah.
Hanging in there.
Thanks for
a cup of Joe, you know.
Yeah.
Cup.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me, bro.
Oh yeah, man. No problem. His brother's done a lot. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what he done did, but look at the name Edward McEwen. Go look at the Kanye documentary, the first one, and when you see the credits. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna tell y'all too much. Cause motherfuckers don't believe shit until shit happens.
Right.
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 But either way it goes, I'm glad you're here today, man. So the topic that I got today is a real topic about why do women spoil children and they dogs or they cats. They spoil that instead of spoiling their man. And I'm totally against. You can spoil a kid to a certain age. When that motherfucker start walking and start asking, spoiling is over with. Spoiling is over because they gonna do too much. That's my thing. Said, hold on, let me. My girl say. She said, I spoiled my husband. He ruined them kids. Well, hey, if your direction is in the right place, somebody gonna spoil them. Somebody gonna spoil them. So why do you think they do that?
Well, women give birth to these kids, so anything come out of you, you're gonna treat them a little better than you treat anything else, right? These kids been in them 9 months, so they got a special connection to these kids, and not everything that come out of them they treat with respect. Of course, some stuff you want to get rid of, but
treat they shit.
Well, but the kids, they have a connection to. So, of course, when the father, his job is to discipline, so they get all uptight when you raise your voice at the kids and you spank them or
don't talk to them like that.
Don't slap them like that.
You don't slap them. Slap them down.
Right.
Get back up.
Sometimes you got to do that. So, but yeah, man, I don't understand. My wife don't like dogs, so I don't know about that part. But sound like it's personal, man. Sound like it's something you going through. What's really going on?
I'm not going through that. I don't have a problem. My wife got a dog. We got a dog. I don't care. The dog is dog. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna grab that dog in the back of their ass out the window. I ain't gonna hurt him. I'm gonna do it gently.
Right.
A lot of people. They had a video somewhere up in Atlanta. Somebody was on a Ring doorbell. They caught on a Ring doorbell a dude kicking and dragging a dog. Let me tell you something. One thing, you could do something to humans. Do something to a dog. Oh my God, you going to jail.
Yeah.
You going to jail. I remember a young lady accidentally ran over a man and a dog. They were talking about the dog more than anything.
Right.
Both of them died, but they were talking, oh my God, I can't believe
the dog
ran over the dog. Dogs don't have a say-so of who they with. I seen a dog with a homeless lady the other day. And that one thing I will say, she took care of that dog because that dog looked more cleaner than she did. And the dog was sitting there mounted, but it was a pit too, sitting there mounted, but at the QT just chilling. When everybody came in, hey, man, what the hell? They take care of them dogs, man. People, I love dogs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a dog lover also, but I don't go to the extreme like people.
Yeah. No, I love them. For stress purposes, I need my dogs, but I'm allergic to dogs, so I just had to give mine up.
Yeah.
Remember
You know
that
they got
dog I
dogs,
told you?
they got dogs that you can't be allergic to. They
Yeah,
got non-allergic dogs.
that's what I thought I had. I had a Irish Doodle, which is Irish setter, and a poodle. It had more poodle. You know, they sold it to me as a non-allergenic, situation, and it wasn't the case, man. I was sneezing and all this stuff, man, and took all the medicine they had at the store, and maybe they sold me the wrong dog. You know what I mean? But it didn't work for me, so we had to give them up. And
Honestly, I think it's all for show for the
mhm.
next person. Like, look at how good my dog and my animals are doing. Put even on line, put everything on the line for these other people. Man, you crazy as hell.
Mhm.
Everything is for people online approval. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's dogs online that
Mhm.
that got 1 million followers now. A
Mm.
dog. A dog don't even talk, but he do stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, hey, what up? Hey, what up? What up, man? What up, man? What's up, Cookie G? Cooking with the chef, doing this
Mhm.
thing all over the country. Look, you got to look at it like this. Men, who said that? Actually, Chris Rock said it, that women and society love dogs,
Mhm.
women, and children before they love a man.
Mm.
A man is only loved on what he can do, what he can
Mm.
do for them people,
Mhm.
what he do for the kids, what he do for the woman, what he do for the house. If he don't do none of that, he ain't got no love.
Mhm.
And when it comes to like in relationships, men have a lot of times dated down. Women won't date down. Women gonna date up. You know, and even if you a cat that's cold in the bed and you didn't throw it off, you just gonna be either a number or a non-existent number.
Mm.
Man, I heard you used to mess with him. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. What?
Right.
When men don't even say that.
Right.
Man, I used to hit her. I used to talk to her.
Right.
It was a date. Men don't never.
Mhm.
They might tell you she was a little crazy,
Mhm.
but other than that,
Mhm.
I guess what I'm looking at my people in the comments. What do y'all feel, people? Diamond in the rough. What do you feel? Do you feel that women do kids and animals better than they do people? Because the way society is crazy. I know what the topic is, but the topic of the thing of it is why men getting played so hard. Men get played so hard. I had a conversation with a dude. He told me that, I didn't realize this about people that have mishaps or
Mhm.
someone got sexually harassed to the worst power, a woman.
Mhm.
And then the fact that she'll have a kid, not one, but in some states, it was against the law to have an abortion.
Mm.
And even if that kid is not what the father was not in a relationship, he took it.
Mhm.
In some places, the state will make you say you can't abort that baby.
Mm.
You can't abort that baby. It'll be a big thing.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
this father who forced himself on a woman has rights. They bring that up that he has rights, right?
Mhm.
But look at a dude who was in a relationship with a woman. They were in a relationship, consensual to both.
Mhm.
They have a baby. She goes straight to child support.
Mhm.
The father's rights are never brought up and never mentioned.
Mhm.
Never none. You got to pay this and that. And I can't understand for the life of me, and I never will understand. Why do I got to pay y'all back because she didn't get a job?
Mhm.
That's just like somebody giving you some money for a house
Mhm.
or giving her some money for a house. And because I was tied to her at one point in time, I got to pay them back.
Mhm.
I didn't get the loan. I don't understand it.
Yeah, that goes right into our topic too for later.
Mhm.
You know what I found, man, in my life is that if you don't know your rights, you don't have any rights. You know, and one of the things I was going to talk to you about, if you don't mind, I'll bring it up. Was a
You bring that
topic called Legal Shield. It's a legal insurance. I've had it since 2003, and all it is an insurance for the things you need the most, like consultation. A lot of times we make moves in life, but we using our own logic without getting consultation. So a lot of times, if you didn't have to pay for an attorney, if you already had insurance for it, like health insurance, um, but it's called legal insurance. If you got that, you ain't got to think about calling your attorney because you ain't got to pay for it. So you just call your attorney and ask questions. And a lot of times, justice. So you're talking about justice for the fathers. Justice ain't black and white no more. It's green. It's the amount of money you have, right? If that determines the amount of justice you have. So what Legal Shield is doing is they're leveling the playing field. The services that the rich used to get, you can get for the price of a cup of coffee a day. So I've been using them since '03, and I had a lot of issues. It's amazing when you have insurance, you go to the hospital. All the stuff that if you didn't have insurance, you wouldn't have dealt with. But when you got insurance, you take care of it. Well, that's what I was doing with legal insurance. I was able to handle a lot of legal stuff that I normally wouldn't have even dealt with. So
Right.
in a situation with child support, you know, most people don't have the money really to go that far with their attorneys. But when you got insurance, you can really press your ex partner and say, hey, you can have attorneys that normally charge a lot, but because you got insurance, you can afford to fight. You can afford to get the information you need. So that's my thought on it. We only know so much, but when you get the experts involved, then you got a fighting chance.
And as y'all listening and y'all are on here, and thank you, Diamond. I heard, I read what you said. Um, if y'all need some type of legal help or you want to check this out, you DM me, and I will send y'all over to Ed. Or what's your Instagram and stuff is Ed McEwen?
Yeah, I think it's Ed McEwen. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can copy his name down or screenshot this if y'all looking at it and go holler at Ed McEwen. Just let him know Baldhead sent you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is for all over the country. This ain't for no one little state. Legal Shield. How many
all 50 states and all 4 provinces of Canada. So, you get a ticket, you driving down the street, you get a ticket for whatever reason, you just take a picture of it with your app. The thing is, everything is on the app today. You got Netflix on the app, you got everything on the app. Uber
Eats.
So, back in the day, we used to go to Blockbuster. Now you just look at it on your phone. So every industry's been disrupted. And so what Legal Shield did was disrupt the legal industry. And it's not, they just knocking it down. So now you're able to go on your app and all the legal services you need, you can get. And then whatever's not covered at 100%, because the service is only $30 a month. But whatever's not covered, you get a 25% discount on all the other services. So, who wouldn't, if you really know what it is and research it for yourself, but with an app on your phone, and think about it. Some of you got kids, my kids in all kinds of states. I got 5 kids. I got 3 in different states. They're grown. But I had peace of mind when they were in college. If they ever got stopped by the police, they could press one button on their app and get protection, get an attorney on the phone to speak to the policeman. So, what single mom don't want their kids to have that peace of mind? What mother don't want that peace of mind? So I got another lady who somebody called the DFACS on them, the Department of Children and Family Services, because they were afraid that she was hurting the kids in some way. And she was able to push that button, that emergency button, and have an attorney on the phone while DFACS was in the house. And so, and the attorney wanted to speak to him and ask him, what right do you have? To come in this house and deal with this? And they had to back on out the door. So, as a community, we've been beat up for years. And so instead of fighting, how we do, we get beat up. We want to fight. Well, you're going to talk to my attorney. Well, none of us have an attorney.
The craziest part about it is a lot of people would think common sense will get you out of a situation with the police and with these court situations. You got to have some type of situation or some type of edge on some legal defense to get you up out of that. Because a lot of people be like, man, that lawyer ain't talking about that. For some odd reason, I don't know why you gotta have a lawyer.
What's the system?
And it does not mean it's gonna go your way. But if you have one, there's a way better chance that it will go your way.
Absolutely.
And if you don't know your rights, hollering at Legal Shield, they're gonna tell you your rights. They're gonna get down on let you know what to do, what not to do. So it's very great to have this service at the tip of your finger, like everything else, like you said. Yeah.
And Legal Shield is really like Blue Cross Blue Shield, you know. So Blue Cross Blue Shield to hospitals.
Hey, cuz, all right, thank you.
Yeah, Blue Cross Blue Shield to hospitals is what Legal Shield is to attorneys. So it's just insurance. It's an insurance company that connects you to all the law firms throughout the country. And so I use it for business too. We have a medical practice. We hire doctors. I'm hiring one now. I just sent the contracts, the term sheets to my attorneys at Legal Shield, you know, the law firm, and then they send me my contract. So I do big business on the business side, and then personally we have it for our family. So, you know, I just wanted people to know about it. You know, you don't have to get it from me or what have you, but just do your homework, know about it, and let some people know about it because it could save some lives.
That's all we needed for y'all. We need to save our lives. There's so many things going on. I'm telling you, you get pulled over. Don't get to hopping out the car. I got legal shit. I'm gonna do it. No, do it the right way. Sit your ass down, calm down, do it the right way. Because it's their job to push you to a point that you'll get in a situation. But if you know you got the right people behind your back, now you can sit up and look at them like they're crazy. You ain't got to argue.
You know, I don't know if you noticed, I was a policeman in the military. I was a military policeman for 6 years. My dad was a policeman 35 years in Chicago. So I used to do traffic stops, all that felony traffic stops. So one of the things people need to understand is that when we get a badge and we get some authority, we just like anybody else, where, you know, when we tell you to do something, when we pull you over and say, hey, get out the car, give me your ID, and you know, and we're young too, a lot of them are young. When you disobey that order, we get attitude like you are a child. You know, I've seen them, and I've been that way before, where, didn't you hear me say, get out the car? You know,
why do they be like that? Why do they think somebody is?
It's just, I don't know. It's just after a while, you used to people obeying you just like a kid. And then when you get that one, it's like, man, forget you. You know, I'm the police. Who are you talking to? You know, and you get that in you. Next thing you know you got the right to get your ass out the car, you know, and so you go that route. You don't know what I've been dealing with at home, so I'm taking it out on you.
Yeah,
See?
but you don't know. Them some of the police. Yeah. And you see that them background. Some of the police don't know what people are dealing with.
They don't, and so they get hurt.
Mutual respect thing between both parties.
It should be, but what's happening is now we call them backup, and once you get that synergy, you get more than one cop, and once you get that adrenaline going, you know, it might be a little extra going on, right? And so we have to protect ourselves because these are human beings that haven't been trained. See, the military trains you. Out here, they ain't really training these guys.
See, that's the difference that you need to say about the military police or trained different than the regular police.
Yeah, and we're accountable for our actions. You know, out here they got the unions, especially in Chicago, you know, but the union is so strong. Man, these cops know, man, they can't do nothing to me. I got the union. You know,
I'm gonna tell you that feeling that is gotten by people. I could be a regular dude just out kicking it, walking around. I'm feeling regular.
Yeah.
Now let me get a gun, armed, legally or illegally.
Mm-hmm.
Your chest get this bigger.
Yeah.
Where you would be in a regular confrontation, man, and you'd be like, "Hey, man, what is we arguing about? What? Come on, man."
Right.
But you got a gun on you now, man. Who is you talking to?
Right.
When you tell somebody who you talking to, you with all the smoke, you ready. You got to you got to have you got it on your mind. I'm about to get rid of you.
Yeah.
In my eyes, that's the only thing I would ever see.
Yeah.
I was always able to have this sense of understanding of this is to protect me from a person that has the same thing or is on a different level of regular, like if he got a knife or, I could take an ass whoop. You ain't finna pull no knife out on me, no stick. And then I'm gonna be like, hey man, slow down. You don't want nothing. Right. But a lot of people ain't got that type of mentality. A lot of people super hothead. So when they get a gun, they get extra.
Yeah, and that's same thing with the cops are the biggest gang in the city, man. Biggest gang in the city, and they really feel like that. We got gang members on the police department, So, but the thing is, man, is we need protection, man. People just need to know about that, man. And just like you're talking about the child support issue, man, it's a terrible situation, especially when your money low and you don't have the proper representation.
Right.
Another thing, man, I got married. I had all these tax issues when I got married, and I was paying the IRS, and I thought, okay, I'm cool. I'm making my $50 a month payments. I owe thousands of dollars. I'm paying $50 a month. But when I got married, we got a tax return, man, and my wife was all excited. And for a hot minute, I was excited till I thought, oh man, so I called the IRS, and they said, no, we taking all your money, So I was scared to tell my wife because she's making all these plans. She want to fix the backyard, and I'm like, damn, this is our first year, marriage,
You ain't gonna be able to do it, baby.
Yeah. And I mean, it was a nice size tax return. So, man, I called my law firm with Legal Shield, and they put me in touch with a black tax attorney. And she said, Ed, let me tell you something. I'm going to send you a injured spouse form. I want you to send this out with your taxes. And what it'll do is it'll protect your wife from what you did before you got married. So her taxes won't be touched. And your taxes, you just pay what you owe. That's all. Right. And so when I sent that in, it saved my marriage. And at that point, I started telling people about Legal Shield because, I was selfish with it. I had it. I wasn't telling nobody. Now, I just want people to know. So there's so many things where it helped me. I've just got to tell somebody.
Well, I'm glad you came on it today to let everybody know about it. My audience usually be bigger, but they cook me off Facebook.
Oh no, man.
Bastards.
How many people we got? 50,000?
No, we have 9.
No, okay, well, hey.
We got 9. Those 9 are gonna share this. So
yes, sir.
This is gonna be seen, trust me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be seen. And then, if you got time tomorrow, and if I'm not still blocked on Instagram, you can get on our thing on Instagram and you can tell it's a lot of people on there. But either way it go, I got 3,000, almost 4,000 followers on here. So it get played. When this show is over with, they're gonna know, they're gonna rewatch it. They're gonna know about Legal Shield. And they're gonna know about Legal Shield because I am a member of Legal Shield.
Yeah. Finally, we got you.
He finally got me. He's been telling me about it for a couple of years. And I've been like, man.
You know who else I told? So I was at a hotel doing a presentation on 127th and Ashland at the Holiday Inn, one of those hotels that people frequent. And I just happened to see Corey Holcomb come out of one of the hotels, So he comes down. I don't think he was staying there, but he might have knew somebody there or something, So he came through, and I saw him, and I said, "Hey, man, we talked," and I was telling him about Legal Shield, and he said, "Yeah, man, send me the information." So over the years, every time I'd see him, I'd say, "Hey, don't forget about Legal Shield." So he just got sued. I think he had to pay Ari Spears a couple of dollars or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you know with this plan? He would have had protection just in case you get sued. Do you know with this plan, if for any reason you get sued, you got 60 hours in the bank just in case you get sued? If it's if it's job-related criminal charges or...
What do you mean 60 hours in the bank?
So if somebody decides to sue you and you got that insurance, all you have to do is call your attorney and you got
Vernon say sneaking getting a piece.
Yeah. You got protection. You got 60 hours of an attorney's time just in case you get sued. And so you got representation. And so Corey would have had representation, with this plan in that situation. So there it is.
You know what? I'm so glad about, because I ain't been in them situations. Somebody gotta. It's gonna be hard for me to, for me having an old criminal mind and old criminal background. I'm not.
Yeah.
That had been that. I done whooped my own and done my own, and it just been kind of. I guess I've been lucky. It's been on a mutual situation, but when you do get big and they think you got some money, I'm gonna sue you. So I wouldn't even I wouldn't get in that type of situation.
Right.
I'm like it had to be something like serious close quarters like that Mike Tyson situation. Now I wonder, but the dude who put it, Mike Tyson had to whoop.
Did that really happen? I thought I saw that. Okay.
Yeah, that really happened.
God,
Mike Tyson was on a plane, going wherever he was going. A guy, he asked to take a picture with him. He took a picture. He was inebriated, and he got to being overbearing, irritating. Me being an entertainer, I done ran into a few of them people, men and women. They got the lick in them. They are crazy. You turn your way like, hey man, come on, come down. Oh, you acting funny? You and then you go. It gets to the insults. It gets to, and you be trying to tell them, man, somebody get him. Who is he with? To get to a point of everybody got a breaking point, man. And in my mind, I'm not thinking about no damn police. I'm not thinking about the right way, the legal way. Man, dude, you're gonna have to leave me alone.
Did he whoop him over the seat? Did he reach over the seat and whoop him?
He turned around and socked him up, was working him.
Damn.
Working him from behind. Mike still got it.
Damn.
He said, I heard he spilled on Mike. Or did you mean he spit on Mike?
Oh.
Or he spit on each other? I don't know, but I don't understand no human, unless they trying to do something to get some money, to bother a person. Now, that is a way that somebody, entertainer, needs to be protected from that. This dude baited me in. He set me up. I don't even think the plane, I don't know if the plane was in the air or what, but I guarantee you, dude's still hurting right now.
Who can stop Mike Tyson? Can you imagine you seeing that? Would you know how they try to stop it? Man, let Mike kill it, dude, man.
Mike Tyson is the type of person, I talked about this last night. Mike Tyson is the type of person that he's told people, I still fight with my own demons. He has his own inner situations going on. He's working on, he's fixing. He's probably calming it down with the weed. I don't know. But I'm not going to grab, touch, or be in the vicinity when Mike is swinging. Because for one, I'm going to think, in his mind, he's going to think I'm somebody against him. And turn around and sock me and knock my soul out my body. It's not happening. I'm not doing that. Hey, Pete, I'm going to be on the side. Pete is there. Pete is there. Yeah, get him, Mike. I can't believe he did that, Mike. No,
but I don't know if the people know your reputation, man. In Chicago, and I had to do my homework. I talked to some guys. It's one thing me and you talking, but when you hear other people, you wasn't no joke, man. This guy they call Prince, that happened to be you. Man, when I heard some of this stuff, all I know is I don't want no problems, boy. See, they know the comedy. And it's real life. It ain't even comedy. It's real life that you spit. But
the thing of it is, man.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to get bothered.
Right.
Nobody wants to get bothered. I had a situation in my neighborhood. Well, I got friends that we all the same age. We didn't grow up together. We didn't spend the night over each other's houses when we was kids. And they got like 2 or 3 generations of motherfuckers after them. They know I'm from around the neighborhood. I'll come in the neighborhood to kick it with the people I was kicking it with. Different families. One time, this dude was like, hey, man, you don't even come around here and kick it with us no more. He drunk or high, one or the other. And I was like, when did I ever come kick it with you? How old are you? You're 20 years old. What? 52? What are you talking about?
Right.
I said, well, I know your daddy. Or I know it wasn't his daddy. I know your uncle. And you weren't even, and he got mad because I said, you ain't even the favorite nephew.
Damn.
You just happen to be a nephew. I said, what are you talking about? I don't have to kick it with you. I never kicked it with you. He just kept egging on. And then a couple of the guys were like, man, leave him alone. What are you doing? What are you doing? Mm-hmm. He just kept egging on. And when I grabbed him in his neck, I had to let him know, go ask your mom about me. Now, I know your mama. Go ask your mom about me. Let him go. Whatever it was, he went on whooping and hollering and went to his people. And they was like, and Nick came out to the house. They was like, boy, if you're gonna go to the zoo and they say don't feed or don't mess with the gorillas, and you go in that cage and get in there, you're gonna get what you're supposed to.
Right.
So go ahead on and go your ass in the house, sit down. You lucky you was able to come back and tell us that he messed with you. And by the way, how you doing, man? I seen your last show, man. You was off the chain.
What part of Inglewood? What part of Inglewood did you grow up?
Inglewood. There's only one part of Inglewood.
I mean, like 63rd, 64th?
Oh, yeah. I'm 66. I'm from 6 Trey. 61st and Bishop. Yeah, 61st and Bishop. I'm a part of 061, 60, the Laughlin Mob, and 50 Strong. So, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot of big families that I grew up under. And I was always single on until my little brother and them came later on. Mm-hmm. But to be somebody that was like street famous or street known, I say no. Because I'm not famous right now. I'm just popular. You know?
No, I saw the what did they have? The
Baldhead was Will Smith with the hood. you were stupid, Vernon. Shut up, Vernon.
What was that? What was that when they had Willie Lloyd and then they had your picture in there? What was that? You remember somebody did a?
That was Chicago Street Legend.
Yeah.
They had everybody that was in. I didn't even know I was on there.
That's crazy.
Now, I done told my sons them stories about me.
Yeah.
My sister and them probably would. You know, they knew some of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't believe nobody until they seen that on that Instagram page that was going crazy. Everybody called me, hey, man, you know you on Chicago Street Legend? I was like, man, I've been a legend in the street. They were like, no, they got an Instagram page. Damn, they're doing your whole timeline.
Mm-hmm. And
they had pictures. So it's like they had receipts for it. I'm like, man, they gonna get me locked up. Because, you know, statute of limitations go for a certain amount of things.
I know.
But then the fact that it's old people that know me then and know me now. And they be like, hey, let that boy go and do that comedy. He always been funny. Let him do the comedy.
I talked to Gator. Gator said, oh, I want to talk about Baldhead'S. Damn.
Get out.
I talked to him. He said, hey, man, Prince. Oh, damn.
Gator was back around then. You know what I'm saying? He's actually was an OG that got into the political game. Mm-hmm. A bunch of things went on with him. But, hey, man, it's when you get to a certain type of status in life, in people's eyes, not the status that you are. Mm-hmm. I'm maintaining. Vernon say, see you tomorrow. I got to put, all right, brother, see you tomorrow on the Grady game. Yeah, I'm, let me see what my cousin said. Not them snitching on the ground, but also letting it be known, don't mess with Baldhead.
Don't mess with Baldhead.
I tried my best, man. That's why, like, now you got dudes my age that have been in the mix, in the mud, as they say. Mm-hmm. What you been doing, man? Man, stand out the way, man. Somebody had told me one day, man, y'all old school dudes, talking about y'all stand out the way because y'all scared. No, man. We want y'all to live to get this age. Mm-hmm. I said, if some of the real old school dudes get back in the mix, it's a lot of y'all gonna be missing. Mm-hmm. You know, some people get found, some people don't get found. Mm-hmm. A lot of people ain't got found. There's a lot of places where you can go that they can't even smell you. So stop playing, man.
That's hilarious.
Here's the truth, though.
They can't even smell you.
Yeah, they don't even know you over there.
Damn.
I know myself. Let me tell you something. I don't never have a problem with telling nobody what I did, as long as the statute of limitations around. It's some things I ain't gonna never talk about. The statute of limitations ain't gonna never run out on it. Right. We ain't gonna have that conversation. Alpha, I'm not gonna go around it. I don't want to impress you. I don't give a damn about impressing you.
Right.
But I can tell you what I did, and what I did, if it ain't somewhere on paper in court,
yeah,
somebody be like, "Oh, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there when he shot up that submarine plane.
Right.
I was outside though.
Right.
You know, kept it moving. But you better believe I wasn't out here doing nothing to nobody that it was like I'm just out here doing something. Somebody had to be there had to be some harm coming to me.
Yeah.
And I had to defend myself. Not saying it's right, but not saying it was wrong.
Were you involved in the I was in the military, but I heard about the 90s, early 90s.
Mr. Ivory, what up, boy?
Was that?
That's
the
right.
early 90s, they said it was a big war on the South Side. You remember that?
Yeah, that was the BD and the GD war.
or something like that.
BD and the GD war.
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of that because I had homies that was I had homies and cousins that was BDs. I didn't care about that. It all started over a purse. A girl was chicks start wars and you never hear about this. There was a chick that was going with a BD. A GD got her some type of purse. The BD that we get that purse from. She got an attitude. Somebody told her she got the purse from dude. Bam, it started. The other dude, who was the side dude, want to defend her. That's how the war kicked off. Man, you did this to my boy. You did it. Not nobody got sense enough to say, man, y'all let that broad make y'all get up. Beat the hell out of both of them. And in the war wouldn't have never been what the war never been. But women kick the same thing with the Chris Rock and the Jada and the Will Smith thing.
Same thing, yeah.
Same thing. You got this man that got sent off. When he should have had enough sense to be like, this is a joke, baby, but I'm gonna check him. Or should have went around back. He could have had somebody with a camera, and it would have went way better. Could have had somebody with a camera, like, hey man, I'm really tired of you disrespecting my wife. I'm gonna need your jokes to get up off the Smith. And if whatever that man said after that would have warranted that warning or that slap. If he would have been like, man, you know it's a joke, man. I'm making my business. You know, I'm gonna apologize to her. I'm apologizing to you. Boo, boo. Cool. He got checked. If he would have said, man, I said what I said. Blah. Then can't nobody say nothing because it wasn't on the front street. You know what I'm saying? It was a contained situation. It was still there. Because you know how many rap situations, how many rap fights been backstage? And you ain't get nobody get barred from the stuff. They probably didn't go.
No, you're right about the women's situation. I was I don't know what projects it was, but a military buddy of mine, his mother lived in the projects. I was going to visit him early 90s. I don't know if it was Robert Taylor or what, but I pulled in, went up to meet him and his family, first time in the projects. We get down. I'm like, damn, this ain't so bad. You know, it ain't as bad as people say it is, you know. So I get down in my car, on my way out, praying, you know, I get the hell out of there. Finally get to the gate. And you know how dudes just start talking in front of you and block up the whole street. So I'm a patient dude, you know what I mean? Especially when it's some, you know, dudes that look like you don't need to be messing with them, you know. So I pull up. I got 30 minutes, you know. And so, but my ex-wife reaches over, man, and hits the hell out the horn, man. And you know how you hit it where it's violent? It's like, boom, you move your ass.
Yeah.
She hit that, man. So, and I looked at her, and I immediately, because I'm used to the, you know, South Side, I know how things go down. I immediately stuck my head out and said, sorry, I apologize. That was my wife. You know, I explained that was her. That wasn't me.
I would have got out of the car.
Yeah.
While them niggas was walking up.
Yeah.
I'd have got out of the car and I'd have closed the door and looked in the car and said, bitch, who you think you blowing that horn at? We'll kill you out here. Shut up. I got this, fellas.
Yeah.
Then got back in the car.
Yeah. I was terrified because I think looked at me. I said, hey, man.
Yeah. You the one with the horn.
Yeah, man.
You tricked on your wife.
Because I know you've seen some dudes get punched through the car, you know, through the window. And I mean, you know, I wasn't in a position.
Nobody want to get punched through the car. Nobody want to get punched through the car.
With your seatbelt on? With your seatbelt on?
Yeah, you got to reach for it, so they're going to do more now. They know you're trying to get out.
Man. So it was one of them situations, man. So
Now the car took her
Yeah.
ass kicked, and she's standing there stupid like, I can't believe they did that. You the one kicked it off.
Yeah. It would have been terrible, man. You know, I wouldn't be on this podcast. My whole face would have been, broke up, man.
Yeah, women start a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they say that a lot of men ain't protecting black women and this and that. It's a level of me protecting you.
Right.
It's a level of your stupidity. You can't be doing nothing stupid.
Right.
You can't be doing this. It's gonna get both of us killed. What do you want me to do? It's a lot of men in the penitentiary ain't never coming home for protecting this woman, and now she out here somewhere else with somebody else, and have the nerve to say this. I ain't tell you to do that.
Right.
You know what? We going to jail together.
Right.
This girl had me one time. I was in a relationship with this chick named Peaches. Peaches takes me to her best girlfriend party. Yeah. I'm already knowing. I'm GD'd up, finger waves. I don't want to go to her party. You don't never want to go nowhere with her. She be hanging with all them stones, man. I'm not finna go. And this is at a little bar. I go. I say, listen, you had a real big booty too. I said, listen, I'm gonna need you to sit down. You want something to drink? I'll go get your drink. As soon as you go walk and go get the drink hanging out, somebody say something about your booty, you want to get loud, and you know you can't fight.
Right.
So I don't understand, ain't nobody gonna do that. I know them people in there. Sure enough, I tell her sit down. She don't want to sit down. Women, let me tell y'all women something. I want y'all to take a part of this to understand. We don't need y'all to obey us. We need y'all to listen to us. Listening will save your life. She gets up. That's where you going. I'm going to talk to my girl. Give me a drink. Girl, I don't need you to get out. I can do that. Okay. She walked three stools away from me. All I hear, bah! Somebody smacked her on the ass.
Damn.
And she had a booty that would make some dude that wouldn't turn into doing something stupid. Now the man did it and said, what you acting all funny? So now knowing this is somebody she done dealt with before. Me being who I am, and I'm in a party, nothing in that but stones. I'm in there with finger waves. I looked right at that TV. I think Innocent Serena was right. My man this, my man that here, GD here, kill all y'all. Ooh, all this while she talking, she getting louder and louder. And so it's spreading. Everybody see him say he a GD, he in here right now. He'll kill all y'all.
Damn.
The whole party looking at me. I'm a man though. I'm not finna punk up. I'm not finna stand down. I am who I am. I get up, walk over there by my girl, look all in them in the face, punch her dead in her stomach, and carry her ass up out of there. So I apologize for us disrespecting y'all party like that, man. Something is wrong with her. Thank y'all for happy birthday. Y'all have a good night and got the hell up out of there. While she trying to hold her guts.
What a terrible.
While you trying to hold her guts. Had to get it. What you hit me for? Because they wasn't finna hit me. I wasn't finna walk up out of them with no shoe prints on my forehead.
Man, that's hilarious.
Nobody want to come to this party.
That's hilarious, bro. You killed me, man.
Look at your girl. She say, we whooping them together. That's right, baby.
That's it. Oh, yeah. The Shamika.
But my whole point of everything is, ladies, be calm. Be calm. Cool out. You ain't got to kick it off. Because he going to jail. You going to move on. You going to move on. Because if he do something, he do it big, it's going to grant a lot of time. You ain't even got, you sitting up and starting something, getting this man a trust. You ain't even got no bond money for this man. You ain't got no money. He's supposed to protect the black woman. Yeah, all right. The black woman need to act like she got some sense. Then she get protected by a situation. Stop putting black men in situations where they got to protect you.
But
stop putting yourself in a situation where you got to protect you.
As men, and correct me if you think I'm wrong, but as men, you know, we gotta think for our spouse too. We the head of the house, right? I mean, you know, that's traditional, but that's what I believe, and that's what my wife believes, right? So if I'm the head, I really had to think for both of us. You know what I'm saying, in these situations. And whatever I do, whatever activity I do, whatever I do, that's on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So even if I'm dating a girl, you know, she got to understand, you know, this is what it is. So if I act because of some girl, then, you know, it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and but growing up on the South Side in the wild hundreds, you know, I was quick to. I've learned to spot danger pretty quick. You know what I mean? And as soon as I see danger, if I smell it or see it, I'm normally going toward the door.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and by the time it kick off, I'm normally in the car, and the ignition has already been started. By the, you know, because I'm real good at spotting danger, bro. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's why I'm here today. I wasn't like you where I could handle myself like that. You know, I heard you got them hands. I ain't had them hands.
And them hands don't matter no more.
Right.
Somebody
Right.
told me, you know, they not fighting no more.
That's
Man,
what I heard.
I go over there and knock something like, I don't knock him out. Somebody
Right.
gonna shoot shit out your ass. You better get on way around them people.
Yeah, man.
Make sure y'all share the live. Make sure y'all retweet it if you're on Twitter watching it. Please share this.
Mhm.
If you feel like giving a donation, hit to the Cash App. Baldhead Phillips is the Cash App. $BALDHEADPHILLIPS. My man Granville says maturity and immaturity are two different words. Yeah, they are. They're two different situations. A lot of people can get you in some stuff. You can get yourself in some stuff.
Mhm.
Easy to get in, hard to get out.
Mhm.
Very hard to get out. Trends are different eras. Yep. A lot of friends that you got back when you coming up, you don't have those same friends because a lot of them did ignorant stuff. You know, and it took 1 or 2 times for me to have sense to know. Every time we go somewhere with this nigga, he kicks it off.
Mhm.
And he the one that ain't got no money, ain't getting no women, ain't bought no drink, ain't done none of that. He just here, he just coming out to keep. Oh, I'm not going with him no more. Oh man, we got to get look. I'm not going. Y'all get look us. Bye.
Mhm.
I have not went and been in front of those same people that were doing the crazy stuff and be like, no, I'm not going, man.
Mhm.
Because he's going. I can cause my own corruption,
Right.
my own problems. The dudes that I know, if I'm with them and I see a situation go out where ain't no talking, we gonna have to do what we got to do.
Mhm.
If I could talk, I was always a good. I don't know what it was. I was always a good negotiator on certain things when it came to street shit.
Mhm.
But a lot of it, I was like, let's tear this motherfucker.
Right.
What are we gonna be talking about? They just
Right.
But
Hey man, I got one question. I know we talk about. I don't know how much time we got, but
we got
we
enough
touched
time.
we touched on this before, and you know, there's a lot of,
Hey Jay,
you know, I work around women all day, right? We have a OBGYN medical practice. A lot of women come through, and you know, I talk to the women all the time about men and how men should know that they don't. Uh, my wife taught me something. She used to tell me all the time, uh, "I don't belong to you."
Mm.
And I was like, "Wait a minute, your dad gave you to me. We married. What do you mean you don't belong to me?" She said, "I don't belong to you." And so what I learned from that though over the years is that what she was trying to say is that I don't own her, you know, and I don't, you know, because you know, as men we get a little protective, don't we? You know, when we're in a relationship, we
Yeah.
get, you know, we feel like you belong to us. So now if you belong to us, then I get to tell you what to wear. I get to tell you what to do. I get, you know, so. But we got a problem in our community, man, because we just had a guy beat up a woman in our office, man.
What?
Yeah, woman came in, signed in, and she said, "I'll be right back." Stepped out the office, and he beat her up all the way downstairs, down the elevator, all the way down the house. They locked him up, and what happened was he had a protective order against him, and so somehow he found out about a doctor's appointment. So what I've been sharing with guys is, man, that you know we really don't. you know, we got to be careful because as men, we naturally protective. We naturally feel like, we got to protect you. And so, but when my wife taught me that I don't belong to her or she don't belong to me, it released that feeling of what am I trying to say? You know, you know what I'm saying. We as men, we kind of, huh?
I don't know what you're saying. I'm trying to figure out.
Well, as men, we kind of what's the word I'm looking for? We're a little overprotective. And so, but I think we got to talk about that as men, man. We can't be beating on the ladies and all this, but
you talking about
where we controlling
men.
Yeah,
already know. Like he said, a man will go crazy trying to control a woman. You ain't got to control her.
Mm-hmm.
If she's gonna follow your lead, and then y'all able to talk, it's gonna be checking on both ends. Hey man, baby, you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Now listen to me because you want me to listen to you. You telling me I shouldn't do this and do that and shouldn't do that. Okay, cool. I don't like beating on women. If you're leaving me alone, the hell with you. I might be mad, but I'm not going to be beating out. I done got myself in a situation where I had to whoop a dude when I was trying to get back with a girl because he wanted to stick his chest out. And I told him, hey man, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Either she gonna come and go with me or whatever, because she went with you. So let's figure. Let me hear how this count. He kept interrupting, kept intervening, kept on, and I had to sock him up.
Right.
Because he wanted to play. I'm the hero now, not knowing you're a pawn. But then after that situation, I was never, if a chick want to go with a dude, I done had a chick married to a dude and tell me she got with him to make me jealous. So now she's in a situation where she couldn't get out. She couldn't tell this man no, because he was crazy. She was scared. And when she told me about it, all I told her was, congratulations. I hope it works out for you. If it doesn't, that is what you deserve. And can't be played. Generation curses are real. A mother
That's true.
And will teach her daughter BS. Yeah, that's and y'all will disintegrate a boy by telling him so many bad things about his father. Let me explain one thing to you. And I think some people that have went through this. A mother would poison a kid's mind about their father. Not knowing this kid, see mama gonna feed him, mama clothes him, mama doing all this. Not knowing daddy didn't want to be a part, but mama pushed daddy so far away, daddy didn't want to be dealing with the police, because the way the police is, this woman is always right. So you know what? I'm gonna let you have it. But when that man DNA kick in and you can't control him, don't call me. Keep that same energy that you kept. I had a situation like that with my daughter. My daughter started acting crazy. She's 21 now. I told her mama to give it to me when she was like 11 to 12. I ain't get my baby. No. Okay. I do not see the spark in your eyes that was in my mother's eyes and my grandmother's eyes. I don't see it in a lot of these women. They don't know how to raise these kids. They don't know how to put fear and respect in these kids.
Right.
So as boys, we was more scared of our mother than our father. Man, my daughter then got up, she's on what she on, do what she want to do. Her and her mother have dead out, kicked that argument. You need to come get it. Come get a grown person? What do you want me to come get her for? When I tried to come get her before, you didn't want me to let me go. So whatever happens to you, whatever happens with this situation, I hope it goes the worst way.
Yeah.
Because I told you, my DNA kick in, can't none of y'all control these kids. I got 2 kids' mothers that can control some situations. But as the older they get, no matter what you instill in a kid, they're gonna do what they want to do.
Oh yeah.
But they bump their head and they gonna be, you told me not to do that. So did, dumbass.
But I just wanted to say this last point though is on that subject is that a man should never hit a woman, right? Under any circumstance. But
Hell no.
But there is one circumstance.
Then I hit me.
There is one. I found out there's a loophole.
What's the loophole?
You can hit them with a pillow. You can hit them with a pillow.
Or you know what else you can do?
What?
But you got to be somewhere where it's snow at. Dump their ass in the snow. Football, clean, tackle them in the snow, and then
see,
call the police. Who's playing in the snow?
But you should never ever hit a woman. And I'm trying to tell these men, when a woman leave you, don't get all you can't. Because see, that's when we get all attached and we want to hurt them. And these men are bigger than the women, but you can hit them with a pillow. And I talked to the police about this, and they're in agreement. They won't do anything about that. In the state of Georgia, I can't speak for all the states.
I'm finna go have a pillow fight right now. Then
in Georgia, you can throw a pillow, and there's got to be a certain weight. You can't get them old pillows but it's got to be one that you can throw, and if you can throw it.
Can you put some wrenches in there by the time?
No, you can't do that. It's got to be something that is a little light, but it just enough to piss them off. You can't hurt them.
You got to make that fuck up sound.
Yeah, you got to get them right here. Whoop, and just piss them off. But it's just enough to piss them off. You can't hurt nobody.
When they come, he hit me with that pillow.
Right,
man, we have very serious situations.
Yeah.
Out here in your car.
Yeah, I called Legal Shield and they gave me the loophole.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
A man has two facts of life: his word and his blood, meaning his child or children. Many women don't understand that DNA is reality.
The reality.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My DNA is a mother. And my kid, when it kick in, I got that little 11-year-old starting to kick in with her. I told her mama, give her here. Give her here now, because she ain't scared of you.
That's your twin? That's your twin. Yeah.
I call her my monster, because she I see what's coming in her. If they don't give it to me, then they're gonna be calling me about it. Man, you need it. No. Hell no. I can't. You can't stop somebody when they get to a certain age.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
Well, man, I'm glad you came out today.
Thanks, man.
An hour, man. Let them know where they can find you at, and let them know what they got to do about Legal Shield.
Yeah. Well, with Legal Shield, contact Baldhead Phillips, and he'll direct you to me, or you can go to Ed McEwen on Instagram. But all we want to do is not sell you, but tell you about something good. And it's helping a lot of people. It's helping people in foster care. It's helping people just navigate the legal system. And so I'm doing it because I care. I had 3 employees that had legal situations. One day, this is what made me start really pushing it. I had one that just got married, and 2 months after marriage, the husband said, "I want you and your kids out of here." Now, those were his kids. But he said, "I want you out of here." So she had to figure out her rights, and then the next day I had an employee go all the way to Mississippi, took a day off work, single mom, to go pay for a ticket in Mississippi. All they had to do, if they had the service, was take a picture and let their attorneys handle it. So, people have real situations, and Legal Shield can help them.
Yeah. Well, make sure y'all get that app, Legal Shield. Just holler at me and I'll tell y'all what stuff to go through. It ain't no big old thing. But thank y'all, man. Thank you for coming in. Ed, much love, always respect. Where can they find you at on Instagram?
Just my name, Ed McEwen. I got 40 followers, so y'all could, help me get my numbers up.
Y'all go follow my boy Ed McEwen right now.
Help a brother out. Maybe my kids would think I'm cool.
All right, boy. Much love. I'm gonna hit you up, man.
All right.
Yeah, thank y'all today for coming to Baldhead'S podcast, man. As always, I'm trying to upload new stuff, so I need y'all to do yourself and myself a favor and go follow me on all my other social media. As y'all know, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Diamond and Ruff. I'm trying to bring these type of shows to y'all. I ain't always going to be talking about crap. I'm going to always be talking about something that can inform y'all and help y'all out at the same time, just as well as I'm helping myself. So, as y'all all know, Booyah, Chicago, May 7th and May 8th, both days, 1 show, 7 p.m. showtime. Go online right now to www.tntcomedyhook.com. Get your tickets. Limited seating. Mother's Day weekend. That's Friday. I'm sorry. That is a Saturday and a Sunday. That's a Saturday and a Sunday. Comedy Over the Pressure show is going to be in the building, hosted by myself with some great comedians from all across the country. It's 2 drink minimum. They got some great food in there, and they also have free parking. So please go and come and check that out. Mother's Day weekend. Y'all go follow my girl from the Real Lunchroom Cookie Company. She is doing her thing. She got a bunch of different sales for y'all. Y'all can check it out. It's on my page, and I left a review on YouTube. Those are some of the cookies. Oh, look at them lunchroom cookies, man. Oh, I tasted them. I ain't gonna lie, I tasted them, and they were off the chain. Tomorrow night, Alpha Male Mondays, baby. Ray Grady, Larry Lanscott, Antoine Scott, DJ Sidekick, and myself. We're gonna be on there doing it big. It will not be no games. And to let y'all know, Mother's Day weekend, the Comedy Over Depression shirts will be in the building. I'm trying to wait to make sure, y'all. I'm trying to wait to make sure that I can still go live on Instagram. Lunchtime with Baldhead'S. Lunchtime discussion with Baldhead with special guest T. Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central. Get on there and do your thing. And if you want to, please call my sister, 312-899-6065. Tia's Traveling Spa. You can follow her on Facebook. You can follow her on Instagram. What's up? Twitter. She does manicures, pedicures, facial beards, ear candling, massages, spa waxing, hand and foot, beard facials, and detoxing. She is also the maker of Hand Crack, the shea butter based product that is sweeping the nation. Also, May 11th, that's Wednesday, May 11th, Ontario Improv. I will be doing the damn thing with my boy Ray Grady. It's going down from May 11th to the 15th. I will be in Cali kicking it off. Thank y'all for coming out to the Baldhead Show. And as y'all know, I am not on Facebook no more. So please do y'all thing. Follow me on Instagram, comedian Baldhead Phillips. And if you ain't following me on here, follow me on YouTube, Baldhead'S Podcast. Got a lot of love for y'all. Thank y'all so much. What up, T? What up, KJ? Peace out.